What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Zombidle, of course. And I'm gonna start this off by claiming this, and yeah, we'll double this. We're not gonna have many bloodstones left, so we may have to take a bit of a break so I can regenerate more, or the blood left. We have bloodstones, so we should be fine as far as that goes. But sadly, I didn't get it to the best stop of stopping last time before I stopped playing, so I can't quite. I'm not gonna be able to get as much as I'd like to get, but we'll do that for now. I'm still in here because I wanted to, I believe, go through all this with you guys when I got back on. I was letting it grind through all of those because I left it at 0. I think I need these for more crafting recipes than anything else, so that's why I'm stacking them. I forget. I completely just don't remember, but I think those are used for something. Worst comes to worst, I think you can make rubbish with them, which you need, and that's actually what I just entered a code for. The only thing there I think we want is the Tomb King. But I like kind of opening these with you guys. It's fun to see what we get. Yes! I've been needing these. I've been like out. Been completely out. Do this. Power potions we've been out of as well. So, and then obviously let's do the king real quick, which we can click through, and then that gives us a level 2 chest. Which I've been going the flying squid, although this might be better. We'll get some of these. We don't have as many of those. And then we can go to the new place, or not the new place, the other place, and try to actually push zones. We were fairly far in here, I believe. Oh, not really, actually. Cool. Well, let's start this off by just doing those two. This lasts for a long time now, 135 seconds, and that still seems a little loud due to my taste, but I like that to be a little quieter. I don't know how loud you guys like the music and whatnot. Just let me know if it's ever off or seems to be off. Let's go to hell real quick and grab what we can get. We do have a 4-hour time lapse, so that's cool to know. I'll collect those. I think I actually have 3 of these. No. You can see I've got 3 of the big shards, and I'm trying to build up the splinters to have enough. So we're going to need the splinters. Something's making a really obnoxious noise right now. How long does it take to get a splinter? 2 days. Almost better just going with that. But 2 days, 16 hours. We'll do it, but we're going to do this first. I'm going to go to Forge, and as of right now, I'm just trying to burn through these while I'm building more of these and these up. Because I mean, if we show you here, we're at 18. We need 59 of these, meaning we need a ton more rings and a ton more power pots. We had 2 blue rings. I did use whatever blue power pots we had and whatnot. And I haven't really been clicking, so I haven't really been getting any more ghost villagers, which I don't know if that's a good thing. I also found out you can do this, which is awesome, and then we can just boost this. I know I technically would get a little bit more benefit if I did it the other way around, but it'll get boost later on. I'd rather just get 3 of these out of the way while I'm going. So do that, and then now come craft this little shard, and then we'll have to make it into the bigger guy. Again, I know it's probably a little more efficient to get the other thing, but I just want to get that. I just want to get it. And then I think you can actually craft these together. No, it's these and like rubbish or some. No, it's the ghost thing. It's one of the ghost things. You can craft those. 2 of these, and I think make like a 6 or a 9 with only using. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's something weird. And I actually forgot. I could have just repeated last. But I really haven't been getting the ghosts because I don't really click much. So it's kind of upsetting in that aspect. How close am I to that? Not really close. Generally speaking, it's better to get that because that does give a lot of damage. This is slowed down a bit, so I'm just going to hit 0. And generally it'll go pretty fast. Let's go claim the mail. I entered the code just to see if I wanted to get it in real quick. I think these are all just going to be 1 rubbish. Yeah. Which I've only ever gotten from these. I've never actually made my own. I don't know if you put in a failed recipe. I think it does that. I forget exactly what rubbish does. I know it's used in some crafting recipes, and you can combine it together to make bigger rubbish, which I don't know if that's needed for anything, but I did see that was in there. And here we can actually click to get things moving a little bit. We're still going to get 4 times. You can see actually I did some offline work too. That's another thing I was pretty excited about. So I did actually a decent bit offline, which is unlike me for sure. But I definitely wanted to get in some offline stuff. And I know I'm clicking a little inefficiently right now, but I'm trying to click on the guys to get ghost, and I got to claim my gems for the day. So figured why not aim for them at the same time. I really am enjoying this game. I think it's a lot of fun. I really don't have a ton of time to play it as much as I'd like to. This game is beautiful, though. It really is. If you haven't tried this game, guys, it is free on Steam, and I would highly suggest just trying it out. This gets really expensive, by the way. I don't know if I've had it on video, but the highest I've had I think was level 3, and then the level 4 it's drastic. I also found out, I realized, it took me a while to realize what item dumps are, and these are actually old uniques. So you can go back and get them all. Which, I mean, like, so right here, I could get this 100 thing, and then combined it with my 2 other money things, my other money cash stacks, because I already have 2 of them, and that would allow me to get the bonus, which I think is 3 times skull value or something, which is probably worth doing, but right now I'm really on the grind to get the big upgrade for the chest or whatever. Or sorry, the crafting. No, we're not going to take that. Actually, probably should just let that sit up there. I think we only have one blood left, so. I could save up for this 25, but honestly, we're not going to be pushing that long, so I'm just going to kind of go with this. 48 seconds, we'll have this again, which we'll let run through and push some zones. And before that goes, we should probably just go claim all these real quick. What we can. Ooh, we have more rings than potions by 1, I think. Because I have 2 blue rings. So I'm going to go with this. I'm going to try to keep them even as much as I can. That's kind of the goal. Cool. Potion, and then I can't do anything else. I could have probably beaten this at one point. Actually, we did beat it, right? Yeah, we did beat it. Say, now that I think about it, I think we did do that. Wow. I have it on max, by max. So 5 seconds we have our 1-up again. And we'll just let that kind of carry us a bit farther once again. And yeah, we've almost completely beaten this. And I have had the boss show up for it. I think it happened on video. I think that one's happened. We obviously can't do that yet, which kind of stinks. That'd be cool to be able to grind for later when we can actually push up to 700. And I could always do some of the 3rd landmass, but I'm not going to do it just because this is going to be down. But this thing is brutal, this ability. When I have this up infinitely, that's going to be the best. When it'll just never end on me. That's really my goal. It's like I want this to be the last forever. Wow, these are almost exactly the same timer, the delay timer actually, which is kind of funny. We clicked at like the perfect time. And I know I could save up for this, but realistically, we're resetting soon anyways. This is just going for the final grind. Because it kills so fast. Honestly, can it do this? No, it cannot. It cannot. Where was I? It does not do it that fast, where it's worth it. 600 takes too much. I'm actually going to click along with it for the pass. Yeah. So I'm going to need to click here in a minute, so maybe I shouldn't. But, yeah, it's decent go-around. You guys will get to see how my resets go. Alright, slowed down a little too much for me. So basically now I come into here. We do that for 48, which is beautiful. Oh my god. 40... Yeah, no, not quite. We're going to be really close to 400,000 though. Look at that. That's beautiful. And then off the bat, I have the starting fund, so I can do... Oh, forgot I got to click for a second. I can do that. Get that to 25. Boom. Easy life. And then it's literally like I don't have to do anything for that timer basically. Now having it as long as it is nice. And I just start getting so many of these so quick. Look how fast this just goes. How many zones we do. And sometimes when we have the 5 zones less, where we have to do like 5 less zones. That's the best, is when you have that. We can do file skills and actually just do this with it and get a little bit extra money for the beginning game. Doesn't hurt anything, so I don't even pick up the skills really much anymore. I just grab the basic stuff and I'll grab all the clicking stuff. I was menu clicking on these, but generally speaking, I just kind of let it do its own thing. And you can see we got through 200 zones, or up to zone 200, I should say. But generally, I can get right about to the flying squid. And whenever I get off, I just go back to World 1, which actually I shouldn't do, because then I'll be farming for a lot less. I didn't really think of that. Can I get this? I think I can. Yeah, that'll come in before it runs out. Boom. Oh, I meant to buy all skills. Whatever will activate all skills too. Then we just start buying this, and we get this up, and this is really easy to get to 100, and then this starts to take a little bit of time, but the slowness of the lands, even though we insta-kill, it's slow. See what I mean? Like, it's slow. But after all that, you get over 1,000 souls, which isn't too bad. Not too bad, 1,000 souls that quick. It's kind of crazy how quick you get it. If I was doing more active resets, I'd do so much better with this game. But you need to reset so much more than I do. But generally, I get it to the point where I can easily insta-kill like this speed to zone 400, and then I should set it over to the other one just to clear that out, and then pretty golden after that. Ooh, we do something here. If it's like half zones, yes. Or -5 zones. So now it goes to -4, which is the best. And now I feel like I gotta click again to make it worth it. So, yeah, but you can see just how crazy this is getting. This game gets a lot faster. What I've heard also is people who were around for the turtle event that I did, if you had extra money saved up, you got an immense amount of hero souls, or sorry, not hero souls, orbs for that, which is crazy. Someone who isn't even as far as I am has like 1.5 million. I think it's Toasty, right? I think it was Toasty that had it. But 1.5 million or something like that, and not even to the point I'm at, which is just ridiculous. So could have lucked out that way too. I think we were better off getting the items that we got, but in the long term of things, because I mean, I guess it would have sped up the game that way too, but now I have the items. So in the long term, it definitely benefits me more. But because I'll have all the items, because like the money bars you got, I got to turn into the gold. Yeah, what are they? Oop. Wait, isn't it supposed to be in there? Why does it look weird? How do I resort this? Minimize, right? Yeah. This thing. That was made out of the bars. You get 3 times DPS. I thought it was gold we got. I thought it was a gold one. But that they multiply off each other, which is crazy. So this isn't 6 times. This is 2 times 2 times 2. Like it multiplies it every time, which is really nice. And then this I think does the same thing. I don't know like what's taken in order or anything. So I want to get more of these mega cubes too. That's pretty decent. To have a stock of those later on, which is really what we do with the orbs anyways. The event helped us so much because of all the pieces we got. These power pieces, power key pieces, are like making this game like go so much faster. What's nice is I'll get like I'll get the full timer of sloth form as well. Trying to get ghost things. Have I gotten any? What do I normally start by? Rarity? No. Type. Ghost is normally up here. Yeah, we still only have 20. It seems to be rare. I've been clicking on things quite a bit. I don't know if there's a certain point you start getting them, like you have to be above a certain zone, or... But, you can see we're still at 20. I'm definitely clicking on them. They're walking over my mouse, so... I don't know if you can only have 20, maybe? Maybe you can only have 20 at a time. Actually, that might make sense. Maybe you're capped at 20. That actually sounds logical. Now that I think about it, I was clicking the other day, or yesterday too. Not in video, but just yesterday, and I wasn't getting any either. Now that I think about it, yeah, it's got a cap at 20. That's the logic behind it. All right, we gotta get. Okay, we can buy a lot of those. Okay, can I click instead of freaking out here? Alright, we gotta go now. We're gonna go to rolled 1. Oh man, I'm stumbling around. I'm gonna benefit this. Did I click? No! Oh my god, I just messed it up. Come on! 10 seconds, get out of here. That's not what I clicked. Clicked here. Clearly, my ship's even there. Cool, that's actually perfect. Look at that. The timer, that's what I want. I just want to get full benefit of like a speed push in here. Although sometimes you get stuck on a zone after you beat the whole zone, and it just takes forever to get through it. We'll push through this. I know this is... I'm going to start getting these, I think, shorter videos. What do you guys prefer for these? Do you guys prefer them to be shorter? I know that this game is dying out on the channel a little bit, so for people who still enjoy this game, watching this game and keeping up with it, what I was missing some skill. But what do you prefer length of video-wise for this series? Would you prefer it to be closer to like 10, 12 minutes or closer to like the 15 mark? I'd aim more for 10-ish personally, but sometimes you need the progress of all this. It's more fun sometimes just to go. But you can see we're making a lot of progress. I'm gonna get this done so I can get back over to the other one. I'm not gonna do any more resets tonight, so I can get back to the other world to let it sit overnight. Yeah, that's the ideal plan. But yeah, I am really enjoying this. Hope you guys are still liking this series, and hope you guys are playing it yourselves. Again, if you're not playing this game, you're missing out. Like, it's a fun like go around. Again, I'm like slacking my way through it. I'm not playing it very much, so you know I only make so much progress myself. But it's just fun. It's enjoyable. I feel like I'm getting the grasp of it, and I'm loving the craft. The crafting makes it fun, and again, honestly, I could tell you I wouldn't have continued playing it if the event wasn't going on. The event sped it up for me. I just didn't have the time for it, which is my problem. It's not that it was a bad game or it would have taken too long. It just, the event sped it up like a lot. So I will give them that the event came out. And has anyone heard anything about it, like a Halloween event? I know they did them in the past. Like I see stuff about it, and some of the dumps are actually Halloween items. Actually, I think these are all Easter items. But are they doing one this year? I'm curious. I don't know if you can combine these three together, if these are just their own things, because that's a terrible value. 5% orb drop, I feel like that's bad. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack the like button. It really does show the support to the series and myself. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace!